Hi, Darcy.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Poland is still there, so it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Russians aiming. So who knows what will happen there, right?
Yes.
So what's the news in Poland?
What's the news?
Yeah,
Mm.
what do they people
The
say?
news is following. Government spent hilarious amount of money and they are not able to protect
What?
the airspace. So people on their own thinking mm, how to do as a collaboration of private people. So
Oh, collaboration with private sector?
no collab. The private sector talk with private people and don't care about the government.
Oh, I see. That way. All right.
And there is discussion, right? So what needs to be done? And yeah, so and this is this is the latest news I have.
I see. So what about the other countries?
What do you mean?
I know, like in Europe. Well, is there any news about other countries and what's going on with Russia and those drones?
Mm, I don't know. I have some speculations, but there are no facts, so I don't want to, mess.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hopefully everything will be okay, right? It will be okay, right?
At the I heard that at the end is always okay.
Yeah,
If this is not okay, there is no end.
that's true.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. So how's the lifting? What's going on? Rowley, I didn't see you for a while. What's going on?
Yes, yes, sorry guys. I have been traveling a lot because of work, but I have been doing the happy body when I'm traveling, and when I can I'm doing snatches. I'm lowering the box. So I'm happy again because I had like injuries in my quadriceps, but now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stronger and stronger, and so I'm lowering the box right now.
All right. So that's good. Okay. So let's see the snatches how they are. And then Gregor's, how's your lifting?
Uh, Good. I also lower the box. So,
No.
and yeah, so I'm happy. I increase also the weight, but of the wooden bar to 13 kilos. So I introduced the micro progression, not macro, not 20%, but six or something like that. So yeah, I see the progress and I train every day.
So you changed to metal bar?
Not yet. I still train with the wooden bar.
You still have a wooden bar.
Yeah,
Right.
I like it a lot.
It's good. It's good.
And it's really funny when I talk with people and that I train the weightlifting with the wooden bar. Their faces are look, let's say, strange.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Darcy,
it's hard to believe.
how are you?
Well, based on our discussion last week, I did mostly squat press and press squat. Um, and interestingly, the the squat press is the harder one for me. I don't know if that's for everyone. Um, I I was increasing the weight more and more, but then last week I went a little bit lighter and I really worked on my form. and went down where I wasn't sitting on, like right now my riser is 9 inches. I went down where I could feel it, so I wasn't using it at all, and just really worked on my form. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm feeling better about that. So but I'm gonna do the snatch today and just see if that's improved since last week because of these other things I was doing.
All right. It's good. So, like um, making the right decision in self-coaching is difficult because it's there are a lot of variables uh, affecting it. So if you do the right thing, then of course you get better. And all right, that's Gregor, that looks pretty good. What is the weight on the bar?
13 kilo,
All right,
1-3.
that's good. And what is the box?
Box is 30 centimeters, 30.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's about 14 inches. Okay. So you're slowly going down.
Yeah, and sorry, 40. 40. 30 I have for the happy body. 40.
Oh, 40.
40 for the weightlifting, 30 for happy body.
Okay. Braulio, that's a pretty good standing. So everyone just look at Braulio recovering from the squat. He moves the body forward. See the bar? Yeah, that's good. Very nice. Okay, that's a pretty good stretch forward of the body, getting momentum to stand up. That's good. Try to imitate that. Let me see, Darcy. And Darcy, eliminate this movement forward when you go down. Use only the legs to go down. Okay. And so try to move that body forward. Get that element of move before you stand up. Try to move that body forward. Watch the Braulio how he is doing. So you see, he moves the body forward to stand up and stretches, the shoulders and pectoral.
Okay.
So the momentum he uses to stand up, that's what we need. We need that flexibility on the front of the body to get the momentum to stand up. So don't rush to stand up. Don't be, move the body forward first. And Darcy, sit on that box, relax on that box, and then move forward because you are tense all on the way down and tense on the way. So you don't have this relaxation period that is needed. So when you sit, relax your quadricep, then move body forward to stand up.
Well,
All right, right. That's your flexibility. Okay. Relax, and now move more body forward, head forward. All right, you're not getting that. So you try to, when you sit, you try to move the head forward to stretch yourself, and then to increase the triangle between the head, the bar, and the hips to stand up. Get the momentum when you move the body forward to stand up. More flexibility is required, but that's the whole point, to increase this flexibility. don't move the arms backwards. So each time you move that whole body forward. Look at Braulio again. So he really nailed that thing. You see that he moves the whole body forward. All right, he says, and the bar is just above the head, and then when he moves, he creates this triangle. So try to capture that stretch and momentum.
Should I maybe raise my platform?
Maybe, but you see that the body is more above the head, and when he moves the body forward, so the bar is not anymore above, it's behind. All right, let's see. Yeah, exactly. And I looked. So don't rush to stand up, but move the body forward to stand up. So it's like relax completely in a sitting position and then move the body forward to stand up. So it will stretch a little bit your pectoral and shoulders.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Next one.
Yes. Uh-huh. That's exactly, yes. Yes. Okay, good. So the last one you didn't stretch. So
Yeah.
so when you do it, you eliminate holding the bar in the arms, and the bar is connected then when you do it, connected to the core of the body, and the bar sits on the core of the body that is translated to the legs
Okay.
instead of being held by the arms. Yeah, Darcy. So you can Darcy, you can move this bar just above the head and create this momentum for a while, like it is really not the momentum that is natural, but start with the bar just above the head, then move the whole, yeah, like Zagos is doing. See? Right. Yeah, okay. More, I don't see the momentum yet of the body moving forward before standing up. So if you want to stand up, move that body forward to stand up. So move the body maybe forward without standing up, then stand up. So, for sure you are moving. All right, move the body forward. Yeah. All right, yeah. So that is your flexibility. And no, you didn't move. Sit on the box. Sit completely. Now move the body forward. Yeah, that's it. That's what you want. Sit. Yes. And then move the body more forward. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that starts rotating the shoulders in the shoulder rotator cuff, and that it's stretching your pectoral, but also it creates the momentum and stability for the body. When you have the bar above your head only in the straight line between the bar, the head, and the hips, you don't have the triangle for stability. Okay. So when you stand up, the body comes back to be in the straight position instead of triangle anymore because you're just standing. But still, you can stand have the bar really backward there. Yes, that's a good. Yeah, exactly. So you have this, Gregor is doing pretty good. So just focus that the body only goes forward, but not the bar. You're not applying any strength on the bar to move the bar backward. You're only moving the body forward. Yeah. And once you get it, it will be very easy to stand up too, because you get the momentum and stability. And you are not holding the bar really by holding the bar in your arms. It sits on your core. Yeah, that's good. All right.
Should we also be doing this when we're doing the squat press?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, do that everywhere.
Okay.
On the squat press, it will be, if you do the bar, it will be easier to do. To do with dumbbells, it's really hard. But you can attempt that as well to do with the dumbbells.
Okay.
You do the happy body. That's good. That's good. Yes. Very good. All right. You move more that move the body more forward and head down so you look down instead of forward. Move the head down and look in front at the floor. Yes, exactly. Yes. That's good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Now we have some rotation in your shoulders. It will also increase your flexibility in the shoulders and stretch the pectoral so it's not too tight, everything here. And then rotation will happen in the shoulder. That's good. That was, yeah, you're getting it. All right, that's good. Okay. Any questions about that or any questions about other lifts?
Is it natural for the squat press to be harder than the press squat?
Squat press is harder because it's not really harder when you have a box, but it's harder when you don't have a box, when you sit on your
Yeah.
body. At the beginning, people like and think that it's easier to do the squat press because when they sit on a box, they think it's easy. But eventually, when the box is removed, squat press is a lot harder because you don't have a box. So you have to have a full capability of sitting on your calves to be able to press. So if you are holding stiff, you cannot press, right? So you have to sit on your calves, relax, and then you have to press. Especially when you have a lot of weight there, right? You're not going to press if you are not really sitting on something. So you have to sit on your calves, and then you press. Yeah, it is. Squat press is a lot harder. Yeah, power tower. All right, so Braulio is definitely practicing it. I like to see that what you are doing. And what is the box that you are sitting on?
I'm on 16 inches right now.
16 inches.
Yeah.
All right, so you really, all of you are getting better between like 16 inches, 14, and from 20 something when we started, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, so Darcy, how is the box? What's the height of it?
This is 11 inches right now.
Okay. So, that box before, what was the height?
9.
Oh, so you're very low.
Yeah. I was looking at myself in the mirror, and it's between 10 inches and 9 inches where my back goes from this to start like that. So I'm trying to keep that curve.
Yeah, so once the thoracic spine is a little bit tight and then groin is tight, then it will not adapt to the lower level, and that's why the lumbar is going to bend.
Yeah.
All right, Jagos looks good. All right. So, all right. Okay, and it looks good. I like what I see. Looks like you know how to engage microprogression into the system and capture relationship between the form, between the weight of the bar, and between the height of the box. Right? I have the three variables to really think about. So today it was very clear that the form was not working for Darcy, so he needed to go up in a box and find the flexibility for the form to really make the form possible. Okay, very good. So how does it feel? What's the difference? Grzegorz, what's the difference?
With moving forward the body, I feel the difference here.
There are you stretching? Yes.
Yeah, and a little in the lower back. I
Okay.
also feel.
Okay, a little bit stretched there and two places. So watch it. So it's not, it's challenge. Sometimes, when the body is challenged that way, the flexibility is needed more than you have. So you have to watch it and see if you need any improvement or make easier to go in with the box higher or watch the body not to move forward too much. So it's another element that what to do when you start feeling the stretch, especially here on the wrist and then on the lower back. So if it doesn't go away, let's say tomorrow, and it doesn't go away next time when you do snatch, that means the challenge is too high, and then you have to adjust something.
Okay, so what is the best way to make adjustment? To not move so much forward?
Yeah, you can control that. It's harder to control, right? You can be sensible enough to move less forward. Let's say, let's do it now and move less forward and see if you have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was it?
I feel I don't see much difference. Only I focus maybe too much on the moving body forward.
All right, but the stretch is the same.
Uh,
The pain is the same.
maybe not the same, but I still feel the body like like I would say this way. my body still feeling the previous repetitions.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
Not the last.
you don't see the difference.
Yeah.
And the stretch appeared when you started moving the body forward. Yes?
Yes.
So now do the session without moving the body forward at all, like you did before. And then we see if that creates the difference.
Okay.
Yeah?
Now I don't feel
Okay. So we got
any
it.
challenge.
So the stretch that you apply, or that form that you are applying required a little bit more flexibility that you don't have. And that is why you feel it. And you feel it really, if you start feeling that it goes into your brain already, so it means there's a pretty good stretch. All right. So,
Yes.
so now you need to start working with it and applying that throughout the training. Do without and do a little bit forward and play how much to stretch that eventually you stretch, like you would be stretching the quadricep.
Okay, so how about that in 10 repetitions in one set, I will make, let's say, 2 repetitions with moving body forward. It is the same or not?
Well, do only forward when you start feeling, and then don't move forward more than you have a feeling. And that feeling will eventually change more and more and more forward when the body is more forward.
Okay.
Right? Or you can do as you said, do some of it without, but then so the body is warm up or relax, and then you get like 2 or 3, move a little bit forward, but not much. Move only to the place where your mind knows that the stretch is applied. It means you will get a message that you have the pain or the stretch, that sensitivity for the stretch.
Yeah, I asking this because when I increasing the weight, I just adding for 2-3 repetitions for one day, and for several days, I don't know, 5, 7, and only after this period, let's say 7 days, with 2 repetitions with the higher weight, I will increase the weight for the full rep to just to to send a signal to the body that prepare for the bigger weight in the 1 week.
That's good. So you're already applying coaching to yourself. So self-coaching is very clear for you. And looks like all of you are getting the idea, that microprogression idea, and start really manipulating different factors that affecting the lift and changes and required forms and strength and flexibility. That's good. So we'll see how that looks. Any other questions? Darcy?
How about speed? Because recently when I train, I focus on the speed.
Yeah, then you focus on the speed of standing up after the moving the body forward very fast, but not really everything.
So I was focused on
yeah.
really fast.
Not, yeah, you can do the fast, but still the body needs to move forward.
So reduce the speed to the normal and focus on the moving body forward.
Yeah, and the speed too. So, the speed eventually has to, when you have the right forms, you will move the body forward, and then you will stand up. It is extremely important when the weight is really heavy. Also, the form and flexibility here are really talking to each other. So when you have very heavy weights, you will have to move that body forward to actually create momentum to stand up, because it will be too heavy if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
that you still work on the quadricep stretch, and don't rush with speed without moving the body forward. But moving forward now stretches your wrist and stretches your sacroiliac. So you have the situation here to work with all these variables.
Okay.
All right, Darcy, okay?
Yeah. I was going to ask, do you recommend, I was thinking it might help to have a mirror at my side sometimes when I'm doing this, just to make sure I'm getting that proper forward motion.
Yeah, you can do the mirror, like something that is, you can put the mirror down. It's very simple, so you can see the forms. Eventually, you will not need it, but at the beginning, you can. You can get on Amazon mirror on rollers, or a simple mirror that I use. Can show you. I use the mirror like this. So it has something in the back. Let me see.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See something in the back, and very simple, very light, very easy to move it around. So if I want to see the body at certain angle or side, then of course I will use it.
And you can make a Darcy recording using your phone. It's really part of the self-coaching to see your form on the video.
Yeah, that's good too, and then watch yourself.
Yeah, I definitely, that's a good idea. And yeah, I'll go back and watch
And
this too.
analyze, it's like 10 seconds, analyze it, look at that, and again and again and again, and try not to hang on collecting those things. You just delete and move forward. So you don't think that you need it. All right, so just move forward and don't collect anything. The life is moving forward, not really collecting things. Eventually, you will get it, and you will integrate it. All right. All right. The word of the day.
For me, is improvement.
Improvement. That's good. Yeah. Improvement is progress, right? So if we don't improve, then why we do things? That's why I don't understand the fitness today that focus on just on the experience, unless experience is the improvement. They are getting happier when they do things, right? But the improvement has to be measured. So if it's measured and compared to what it was before and where is it going, is really extremely important, because that creates micro-progression system that we can apply. And eventually you will learn that. And once you remove the measure of the improvement, then you are blind. You're simply doing certain things that you cannot compare. You don't see the progress. You don't see the improvement. Where is it exactly? So if we cannot see it, the brain is not activated toward that. So when we jump on a box, let's say 10 inches, and we jump we do 5 jumps in whatever the time is without the measure, Usually people jump and then we'll do 8 seconds and 10 seconds and then jump like that. But if I tell them that it is required to be below 5 seconds to actually go higher, then right away, within the same day, they jump 5 seconds instead of 10 seconds. The body, the brain, everything becomes quicker as soon as you ask for numbers. But eventually, when we improve with numbers, it requires better coaching and better coaching and better coaching. And it means that those who don't want to be exposed as responsible for improvement, and that they don't want numbers. They don't want improvement to be seen, to be measured. So if you are somewhere in the world that you are dealing with people and they do not like measure, or run away from there. The measure somehow has to be seen, has to be there. Whether the measure is in images, whatever it is, even when we meditate, we can measure by experiences that we have, and we can analyze those experiences and where we are because of it.
I just want to say something in using your what you're saying and the example of Gregor, that in my mind, I don't know if this makes sense, Jersey. I prepared myself saying that this week I'm like saying to my body that the next week will lower the box or I will lower the bar in terms of mentality to prepare myself to the next level. I don't know if this makes sense.
Well, it's okay to have it just to be there, but not to be too conscious about that, because sometimes anticipation can wear you out. So make it organic. It happens, but some anticipation is important, and also the training, and it will improve the body system for improvement of the lowering the box or something, and you will feel it. But once you do it, you have to really focus on doing it with the improvement. Every level, every repetition counts. So be sure that you do it better than ever. Of course, if you don't have, pains and problems. If you have pains and problems like Zagos, then these things limit the movement and how the movement can be done, because healing is more important than the improvement. Improvement is the healing, really. So the healing takes over. All right, Darcy, what's the word?
Forward.
Forward. So there is the Zen saying, when we go forward, we get better and we die. When we go backward, we get worse, we die. So the punchline is, why not to go forward?
I like it.
Right? Yes, that's actually the saying is to all those people who don't want to go forward. Who wants just to live life and do nothing and so on. Okay. Of course, when you hear that way, it's, oh, okay, why not to go forward, right? Comparison is pretty good. The image is cool. Grzegorz, what's that word?
Darcy, take my word. So mine for today is stretch.
Okay, good. Stretch is, you can see that you actually, by manifestation of what happened to you today, people could understand the difference between the form and needed flexibility for the form. So over and over, I tell people you cannot ask the body to do certain things in certain form when there is no flexibility for that form. So your experience today showed that actually clear that flexibility is needed for the form. And if the flexibility is not there, then the pain will happen or compensation will happen, right? So, and in some ways, or the injury or problems will happen, right? Because there is no flexibility. So we cannot ask a person to do the form, to perform the form, if the person doesn't have enough flexibility for that form. That's why microprogression and finding the place where actually these two work together. Cool?
Yes.
All right. So mine is, all right, Braulio, give me my word. What is my word today?
Happiness.
That's good. I like it. Happiness it is. All right, guys. See you in a week.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good week,
Bye.
everyone.
You too. Ciao.
Awesome week, yes.